hello again, Carla.
I thought I told you to get lost.
Actually, I'm here on business. This kid come into my store, see?
Face it, you crusty old lech. You'd make any excuse just to come out here and bother me.
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, cut it out. I'm sick of it. Take a hike and don't come out here again. Someone might follow you, and then I'd become another Melee Island tourist attraction.
Hey, it's your loss, baby.
Yeah, right. Now scram.
And that's the end of that. So we can just go up, talk to them. Well, the shopkeeper keeper pisses back off to the store. But we get to talk to the swordmaster.
How dare you approach the swordmaster without permission? Which I surely didn't give you.
Well.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. I've come to kill you.
Nothing like being honest. What was your final grade in Captain Smirk's sword fighting class?
Oh,
Grade? Class?
You mean you came here to take on the swordmaster of Melee Island, possibly the greatest sword fighter in the entire Caribbean, without a single lesson in the art of fencing?
yes, what?
Yep.
How did you expect to defend yourself?
Gee,
Hardcore luck.
I don't know.
I see. Obviously not with your razor-sharp wit. I'd advise you to seek out Captain Smirks and get some real training.
Oh, thank you.
It would hardly be ethical, sporting, or even interesting to fight someone as unskilled as yourself.
But you never know.
So beat
You
it.
never know, Carla. Since I heard the shopkeeper call you that. You may actually lose.
How dare you approach the swordmaster with... Oh, it's you again.
Oh, what do you mean like that?
I beg your pardon. I must talk to you.
I doubt that. Everyone who comes here is prepared to fight. Let's be honest. You're here to prove yourself to the pirate leaders in hopes of one day being as immoral as they are.
Yep. Nailed it right on the head. Gee, you're smart.
I told you, I'm not going to fight you until you get some training.
Okay. Let's try one more time because there's three options.
How dare you approach the swordmaster with... Oh, it's you again.
You sound so displeased when you see me. Jesus, what have I ever done to you? You see, I want to sell these.
Hi, I'm selling these fine leather jackets.
Do you have one in size 3? Of course you don't. Because you're not really a jacket salesman.
Hey now.
Let's be honest. You're here to prove yourself to the pirate leaders
Whoops.
in hopes of one day being as immoral as they are.
Alright.
Yep. Nailed it right on the
I
head.
can't skip dialogue. No.
Smart.
I told you, I'm not going to fight you until you get some training.
Okay. Alright, fine. We'll piss off then, okay? You happy now, Swordmaster? We need to get some training, people. So let's go do that next, shall we? We could, of course, do the treasure thing right now. But that's a pain in the ass to do. Involves going around the fork. A dirty rotten pirate? Yeah. I'm not interested in dirty rotten pirate. Oh, hello. It's a troll.
None shall pass. Stop! You must pay a toll.
Oh, what kind of toll?
Look behind you. A mouse.
I'm not falling for that.
Oh, you're quite good.
Scuttle along, you scurvy sea slug.
Oh.
You can't pass until you pay the toll.
Alright.
How much is the toll?
Well, what have you got?
You sound quite evil.
Don't mess with me, troll. I'm a mighty pirate.
You're no pirate. While the town drunk could out insult you on his back. And probably would.
Oh, you're that kind of troll, eh?
I can out insult anybody, you brainless clay doppelganger.
I once owned a dog that was smarter than you. Take that and stick it in your repertoire.
Wow, my god, this is a good troll.
You can't pass until you pay the toll.
Alright.
Oh, please, can't I pass?
Oh, boy, do you sound like a wimp. I don't like wimps.
Alright. Oh, that it? Great, fine, I'll do it properly this time.
None shall pass until you pay the toll.
What was that? Seriously, you spoke choice in a row there.
How much did you say the toll was?
I want something that'll attract attention, but have no real importance.
You sound really evil, sir. I like it.
A monkey leash with 3 collars?
Don't be silly. You have 3 chances to give me what I want. Then I eat you.
Ooh.
You can't pass until
Okay.
you pay the toll.
Oh, sorry. I'll take the long way around.
Ha!
This is the only way, by the way.
None shall
Alright.
pass.
Yeah, I got the point. Jesus. Where is it?
None shall
I think it's a herring.
pass. Ah, a red herring. Pass.
Oh, that was easy. Oh, well, hello there, sir. It's just a guy in a suit. But we don't need to ever go there again. We're definitely not going to the lights. We don't need to go to the lights. I wonder if you can go to the bridge again. Oh, wait, I think you can, but it's not there anymore. But we will look at that on the way back, because right now we're at the sword training place.
Captain Smirk's Big Body Pirate Gym. Prices. Sword training, 30 pieces of weight. Cannon firing, 160 pieces of weight. Balls extra. Grappling hook, 130 pieces of weight. Hook extra.
Wow, sounds like a rip-off. I'm pressing the wrong buttons all the time. Well, let's go on in.
I think I'll knock. It'd only be polite.
You're pirates, sir.
What do you want, you wimpy little spineless maggot?
Could you train me to be better than the Swordmaster?
Better than the Swordmaster? You? You could never be half the sword fighter Carly is. Even with hours of hard work and sweat and blood. I remember fighting side by side with Carla at Port Royal. The local constabulary had us cornered. It looked like we were done for, but then she said... But I digress. You just don't have what it takes.
Is that what she really said? But Jesus Christ, you're telling me a story.
I do so have what it takes.
You do not.
Basically, this whole conversation is going to be this.
I do so.
You do not.
I do so.
I like your spirit. I'll do what I can.
Oh, that's quite nice.
Of course, it'll cost you.
Oh, yeah, of course it would.
What do you got?
Well, I got this,
All I have is this dead chicken.
This isn't one of those rubber chickens with a pulley in the middle, is it?
maybe?
I've already got one.
Oh.
What else have you got?
Oh.
Well, I've got 30 pieces of 8.
Say no more, say no more. Let's see your sword.
Okay, check it out.
Yes, this is a nice one.
There's no sword there.
Let's get to it.
You guys lie. There was no sword.
Okay, you maggot. Why don't you whip that sword out and let's see what you can do with it?
Okay. Oh.
Boy, you fight like a dairy farmer. I usually don't waste my time with vermin like yourself. But seeing as this LeChuck thing has put a cramp on business, I got no choice. I need the money. Yes, I can see this is gonna take some special measures. Just want you to know, I don't do this with everyone. It's only because I feel that special student-mentor pieces of 8 bonding that I'm going to these lengths.
Okay.
I'm gonna put you up against the machine.
Machine? Is this gonna hurt?
That sounds terrifying. What is it? Oh my god.
Yikes.
Come at me. Don't be afraid, you won't hurt me.
That's not what I'm worried about.
Watch your footwork. No! Beat first, then lunge. Distance! Distance! No! Beat first, then lunge. Watch your footwork.
Hours later.
You're starting to get the hang of it.
More hours later.
Not bad. You've got good form. Now I'm gonna let you in on the true secret of sword fighting.
Okay.
Sword fighting is kind of like making love. It's not always what you do, but what you say. Any fool pirate can swing a sharp piece of metal around and hope to cut something. But the pros, they know just when to cut their opponent with an insult. One that catches them off guard. You see, kid, your wit's gotta be twice as sharp as your sword. Let's try a couple of insults out, shall we? Okay, imagine this. We're fighting up a storm. Just like Carla and I were doing at Port Royal. There's a sudden break in the fighting, and I say to you, you fight like a dairy farmer. You respond with,
Wow, sir. I'm gonna go.
I am rubber, you are glue.
I can see we've got a lot of work to do here. You should have responded with something like, how appropriate. You fight like a cow. You see, it's razor-sharp wit like that that wins fights. Let's try another.
Okay.
Imagine this. You're trapped up against a wall. My sword just slashed 2 cuts into your face. I say, soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab. You respond with,
Well, sir. Crap.
How appropriate. You fight like a cow.
no, no, no! That was the response from the last insult. Doesn't even make sense when used here.
He's a bit angry.
A correct response to, soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab, would have been something like, first, you better stop waving it around like a feather duster. See? Razor sharp.
Yes, I see.
Now, I suggest you go out there and learn some insults.
Oh, great.
I can't help but feel like I've been ripped off.
Well, you had your hours training.
I'm sure you're feeling something similar.
No, you're not breaking the 4-4 here. That's the one button bow.
There's no answer.
Really?
I don't see anything special about it. I don't see anything
Alright,
special about it.
well, we're done here. That's all there is to do with that house. Now we need to fight all these pirates. But first, let's go back to the bridge just to see if he's gone or not. Yep, no one's at the bridge. So what we do is talk to these pirates and we have some fights.